Is drinking beer healthy and balanced for you? Because we have so many beer drinking countries and beer drinking people, so I guess it is good to know a little bit more about this liquid and alcohol. People around the world have been consuming beer for hundreds of years. Beer is a prominent liquor made by brewing and also fermenting cereal grains with yeast, hops, as well as various other flavoring agents. A lot of types of beer consist of 4 to 6% alcohol. However, the beverage can vary from 0.5 to 40%. Since a rising study has actually shown that modest quantities of red wine might have health advantages, many people question if beer can be good for you too. This video checks out the nourishment of beer in addition to its potential benefits and also downsides. Beer nutrition. Though beer is commonly considered as empty calories, it consists of some minerals and vitamins. We can say conventional beer has around 153 calories and light beer around 103. So if you do not want to drink too many calories, you need to drink light beer. Beyond, you have more healthy proteins with a basic beer, 1.6 grams compared to light beer, zero point 0.9 grams. Yet, as we know, beer is made mainly out of water, and depending of the area where beer is made, it contains a variety of minerals as magnesium, phosphorus, selenium, vitamin B12, pantothenic acid, and so on. Additionally, both types of beer have potassium, calcium, thiamine, iron, and also zinc. The content of B minerals and vitamins is likewise an outcome of beer being made from grains and also yeast. Notably, light beer has around two-thirds of the calories of routine beer as well as somewhat less alcohol. Though beer contains small amounts of micronutrients, it isn't a good source compared to whole foods like fruits and vegetables. You would require to consume huge amounts of beer to reach your daily nutrient demands. Especially light beer has around two-thirds of the calories of normal beer, as well as somewhat less alcohol. Though beer consists of percentages of micronutrients, it isn't a great source compared to entire foods like fruits and vegetables. You would certainly need to consume massive amounts of beer to reach your day-to-day nutrient demands. Recap. Beer consists of a selection of B nutrients since it's made from cereal grains and yeast. However, whole foods like fruits and vegetables are a far better resource. You shouldn't use beer to reach your everyday nutrient requirements. Light to modest beer consumption might be connected to some health benefits, may profit your heart. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in the United States. A number of research studies recommend that light to moderate beer as well as alcohol consumption might be associated with a lower risk of heart problem. A 12-week research study in 36 grown-ups with overweight found that moderate beer intake, one beverage for females, two beverages for men each day, boosted the antioxidant of HDL, good cholesterol, while also boosting the body's capacity to eliminate cholesterol. A huge evaluation specified that reduced to moderate beer intake up to one drink daily in females, approximately two for males, might decrease cardiovascular disease risk to a similar level as wine. Nevertheless, it is essential to keep in mind that these potential advantages belong to light to moderate consumption only. On the other hand, heavy alcohol intake can boost your danger of heart disease and stroke, may enhance blood sugar level control. Light to modest alcohol intake might boost blood glucose control, a concern for lots of people with diabetes. Numerous studies have discovered that light to modest alcohol consumption appears to lower insulin resistance a threat element for diabetic issues, along with a total threat for creating kind 2 diabetes. What's even more, a huge research study in over 70,500 participants associated moderate alcohol intake, 14 beverages per week for men, as well as 9 drinks weekly for females, with a 43% and 58% reduced risk of diabetes for males and females, respectively. However, heavy as well as binge drinking can respond to these advantages as well as considerably rise the risk of diabetes mellitus. It is also essential to keep in mind that this prospective benefit does not put on beers as well as other alcoholic beverages that contain high amounts of sugar. Other potential advantages: light to modest beer consumption might be connected with these benefits, may help bone density. Low to modest beer consumption may be linked to more powerful bones in men and also postmenopausal females, may reduce mental deterioration threat. Light to moderate alcohol intake may decrease the risk of mental deterioration. Nonetheless, hefty alcohol consumption can instead enhance the threat. So, as a summary, light to modest beer consumption might be associated with a lower threat of heart problem, improved blood glucose control, stronger bones, and minimize dementia danger. Nevertheless, hefty as well as binge drinking has the opposite results.